All right, it's been about a month since I ordered the parts for the stove, and they just arrived. 460 dollars later. Here we got the glass. It has a gasket already on it. This this one doesn't have the I had on the old one. It had a graphic on it, but the new one, I think, is like an extra $50 for the graphic. So plus it had to have been a reorder. Um, so I just got the plain glass, and this is all ready to go in the frame. Hopefully it fits in the frame. We'll find out in a second. And then we'll open this box up. And this is the, I don't know what you call this. It's on a part number somewhere. Like a little heat exchanger or something. As the old one is all bent and rusted out. Oh, very good. Comes with the pipe clamps to hold it in place. Holes for it. Little brackets up here. So it's a complete set. So that's good to go. The glass goes in here. So we'll take this. God forbid I don't break it. It's like $100 and some for it. Set it down in here. I'm sure it's supposed to be a snug fit. But hopefully not snug enough that I can't get it in. Alright, and then I also got new screws and washers. I'm glad it came with the washers. I forgot to ask for those. So those are a little recessed. Into my new tapped holes. Tighten them too tight and strip them out, especially the ones I just tapped. Actually, it goes in this way. Alright, well, shoot. This means I gotta take the whole thing apart. Remember when I took it apart, it just kind of fell apart. I can't have that space in there. All right. Take it apart, try it again. All right, So this has got to go. This has got to go through this way. Oh, you know what? It's got this. I was putting it on wrong to begin with. This goes in here because it rides on this. There's a flange on that sits in. So good thing it didn't fit. I was putting it in wrong to begin with. Anyway, so that's that. And if that's can stay like that. Let's see if I can slip this thing on. Oh, breaking the glass. All right, you just got to be smarter than that. Oh, I'm so afraid I'm going to break the glass. Flip it over. And I got my handle overhanging the table. Center this. I'm going to press down on it, pinch it together a little bit. All right, put the screws back in it. And we'll put the used one down at the bottom. The bottom one is the one that, one of the ones that stripped out. All right, that should be it. Oops, sorry, I just kicked the camera. So that's that. And then this guy here is just a pressure fit on, I believe. If any other parts telling me otherwise. Just hope it goes on a lot easier than it went off. Put that back on. Let's see that. I gotta change the lighting. All right. Turn this around. I'm gonna hang it over the edge of the table a little bit. And next, we have the door gasketing material. I don't know where it's supposed to start and where it's supposed to stop. Let's see how much we have. Do a test fit. So up and around. Oh, good. I've got plenty. And this gets glued in by, see that? Probably not. High temperature stove and gasket cement. Here's all types of gaskets to steel and cast iron. Withstands 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. And the guy at the store told me that I could use it within a couple hours. Air dry at least 1 hour. Within 30 days. Within 30 days, heat gradually to 500 degrees Fahrenheit to cure. Not sure how you heat it gradually in a stove unless you're just putting small amounts in. For gasket replacement, apply the smallest amount of adhesive necessary in gasket channel. Alright, so I got a dampen paper towel. Dampen the cast iron. Make sure it's damp and not wet. Dry off the excess water with a dry paper towel. Alright, a thin layer. It'd help if I cut the tip off first. Applying a thin layer. I think maybe the water, putting the water on here helps, because this stuff is water cleanup. Putting the water on here, you notice the water kind of seeps into the cast iron a little bit. So maybe the water helps it bond because it dilutes it a little bit and kind of soaks into the cast iron a little bit for a better bond. So there we go. I've kind of gone around it. I may go around it again. And now it says wait an hour. So I'll wait an hour, come back, apply a thicker layer of adhesive, lay the gasketing back down in there, and then take it up to the stove and put it on and shut the door. And then I think I'll just leave it like that overnight. I'm anxious to put a fire in there for the first time, so we'll come back to this. Maybe we'll go up and install the little heat exchanger thing or whatever it's called.